my 2,819th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Corboni. Traders, thank you as always for tuning in and your comments and your likes and shares. We really love this community. The Omniac community is growing ever strong, but you need to know to put your stops in. Everybody needs to know this. Put stops in, put them in first before you ever get into an S&P or a stock or into gold or anything, Bitcoin. First, figure out where you'd like to be knocked out of that trade and put the stop in first. Then get into the trade. It'll save your life when bad news comes out. All right, so now that we know about risk, let's find out about reward. What's happening for trading on Friday, October 25th, 2024? Well, E-mini S&P, well, I should say the Omni and E-mini S&P, NASDAQ, the Dow Jones Transportation Average, the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The Omni remains a seller of rallies as of this afternoon, as of Thursday afternoon. Now, I must say, I don't love this call, but remember, it is not my job to question the Omni. It is not. That's not a system. It is my job to ask, how high do you want me to jump, Omni, and jump that high? No questions asked. Take every trade Omni delivers, and you should be fine. So the Omni still wants me to sell rallies and even the S&P, NASDAQ, Dow, Tranny, whatever. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my stop in first, and I will do what the Omni says. Now, are we going to be right every day? Well, we're day traders. Could you imagine? Listen, if I was right every single day as a day trader, the likelihood is my name would begin with a J and end with an S. You know what I mean? And I have a really, really strong father. But that's not how it is when you are a day trader. You are going to have losing trades. That's why we put our stops in. Wednesday, we got our asses kicked in the metals. But the stops got hit. The metals continued down without us, and that's why we're here to speak about trading another day. With those Omni trading recommendations that I send out for you, I send them out to you, catch 24 hours a day. It's the Platinum service, Omni's real-time trading recommendations. The results are in, kids. The last 3 months, the results are in. Now, this is based on trading only one lot of every single recommendation Omni puts out. The one thing about it is you cannot not take a recommendation. You cannot pick and choose if you're following a system. If you followed all the Omni trades in August, trading one lot, every time I sent out a signal, you would have made $8,240 in August. All right. Not bad, right? If you would have followed us through the month of September, you would have lost $5,542 because these things happen, right? We have losing months. Not many. Omni has maybe had 2 the whole year, this one included. So we don't have many, but we do have losing months from time to time. Now, August. This is July, August, and September. Don't listen to me. I've got August, September, and October, but we're in October, so it can't be, right? It's July, August, and September. The month of July, you would have made $8,240. The month of August, you would have lost $5,542. And the month of September, had you traded Omni with me, $16,505 plus trading one lots just last month alone. That puts our running total this year at $66,289. Trading Omni one lot only. You can do the math if you're a 5 or 10 lot trader. That is the Platinum subscription, our real-time subscription. I send you trading recommendations 24 hours a day. I've been doing this since I'm a kid. Started on the trading floor at 18 and stayed on the trading floor my whole career until we went electronic onto the internet. And I still do this today. I am quite qualified to send you those recommendations. If you need help trading and you want to make money like that, call me, 702-629-4755, or better than that, it's simple. Go to livewithoscar.com and just jump in. It's a free membership. Come to the live trading room and we'll help you get set up with the recommendations. I hope that will help you. Now let's talk about what's on the board. The Omni, as I mentioned, wants me to sell the rallies. I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyway. Gold. I have not gotten a buy signal yet, traders. Gold is a neutral Omni. It is not letting us get back in. I am not taking sell signals in gold right here. You know what I mean? Not here. If it starts to go down, we'll think about it. I'm waiting for the next buy signal and we'll jump in. It's neutral. It was bearish. It went neutral. Maybe now it's going to go up. We'll see what happens after Friday's close. And we've got another chart we'd like to talk about. One of my great Omniacs in the trading room has been mentioning this to me for weeks on end. I've been following it for about a year, and it is time to bring it to your attention. I don't care where the market goes tomorrow. This guy, MSTR, it is a MicroStrategy Bitcoin play. Oh my God, it's a great chart. And I've got a target in this video for MSTR, where it should go next. Make sure you pay attention to the chart segment so that you will see that. All right, so don't forget, if you want to make that kind of money, remember, I'll repeat it to you fast. We had the last 3 months, $8,240 profit, $5,542 loss, $16,505 profit. Those are the last 3 months trading Omni. October's not so bad. We'll see what happens by the end of October. So again, livewithoscar.com. Come join us. We will help you guys out. I've got some great charts I want to show you about MSTR, about gold, and what's going on in the U.S. indices. So we're going to do that right now. But you need to know something. You need to know about emotions and keeping them in check. How do you do that? Put that stop in first. That helps a lot with emotions. Then say this to yourselves over and over again when you're in a trade, because I know it will help you. And after this, we will go look at some charts. Are you with me? 1, 2, 3. Stop, sir. Emotions are rock and roll traders. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com now. Let's go look at some charts. Omniacs, the E-mini S&P daily bar chart. You've seen this in the last couple of videos. If you recall, when we were here at that spot, I said, you know, even though the Omni wants us to go short, I'm going to avoid taking a short until we break this channel. Why? Because it's a spot that holds. Right? So we got to let it break first. Well, since it's broken, it is now below the channel. The market at the ES is below the channel. The Omni is bearish. Now, longer term, this target remains. Don't worry about that. That target still remains. 60.55 is what that should say by 2024. I'm going to blow up this chart for you and show you just a little closer up view. You see how we are absolutely below that trend line for now? Right? We're here. Trend line, we're below it, so we've broken that. We're doing something different. The Omni has not flipped back to up. It's actually still telling me to sell the rallies, so that's what we will do if we can find the fill in one of the indices on Friday. And the Russell 2000 confirms it, because we could not get above this, the top of this big pennant, right? We tried, couldn't get above, but now look at the channel that is forming on the downside, and the Omni's still bearish. So, you know, I'll take the short Omni trade. I can't say I love it, but I don't interfere with Omni. If I did, those results I gave you would never be that good. If you start listening to me and what comes out of my brain, we're all dead. That's why we follow the Omni. Gold. The repetitive pattern. You've seen this chart. I told you, look, gold runs in these crazy patterns where it will run down and consolidate after going up to the average, runs up, consolidates to the average, and I put this there and I said this will fill in because that's what should happen next. It's a repetitive pattern that's repeating. Why not? Here's where it was, and this is what happened, right? You saw that in the last couple of videos. The problem is, why I'm showing this to you tonight, the Omni's neutral. It won't let me get in. So I can't do anything with gold, but it is sitting up there near the highs. We'll see what kind of signal we get on Sunday night. And then you've got this guy, MSTR. Look at MicroStrategy. What a monster. Now, I've been following it since back here, and it wasn't as impressive, even with the head and shoulders right there, right? But now it's getting impressive. It's above a major resistance trend line from way back, and the target is now 277 in MSTR. On Metastock, it's MSTR.O, but the symbol is MSTR. Our target from right now around the 235 area, we're looking for it to go up to around 277. I hope that helps. Hey, nothing goes straight up. We don't expect it tomorrow, but that's the next target in MSTR. I hope that helps. I hope to see you at livewithoscar.com. Again, if you would like to get those trading recommendations, I'm going to leave a link right below this video. Click that link and join us, and we'll help give you the good trades.